So in case you missed anything, I got married. And for our honeymoon, we went here! Well, sort of. We went on a cruise, yeah. We went on a cruise. It went to Catalina, California, and then it went to Ensenada, Mexico. But it was actually really fun because we'd actually been to Catalina the summer before, so we basically didn't feel obligated to really do anything on Catalina because we'd been there before, we'd spent a lot of time there, so we just got to relax and sit on the beach and do nothing, and, well, I don't really have any footage of that because, well, we didn't really do anything. Although I must say, the part of Mexico that we visited reminded me a lot of the part of Brazil where I lived, so it was almost like I was going back to something I knew, even though I'd never actually been to Ensenada or anywhere in Baja or really anywhere in Mexico. But really, the climate was very, very close to where I'd lived in Brazil. The agriculture, the houses all looked the same. The main difference was the big ocean. I lived inland in Brazil, not anywhere near the beach. I think the nearest beach to me was like 6 hours. Anyway, so that was pretty much the main difference. And we went to see the blowhole, the famous blowhole in Ensenada, Mexico. The tallest in the world, says Wikipedia.
So we are at the blowhole in Ensenada, and here it comes. Oh, that one wasn't very good.
Weak.
How are you liking Baja, California?
It's cool. I dig it.
Oh, I think another one's gonna come soon. So it comes in here, and then it erupts. Whoa! Oh!
All wet.
That's pretty sweet.
And after that, we kind of just walked around town. We did some shopping in the open air markets and some little shops around downtown. And I got to speak Spanish, since I do speak Spanish. And I will tell you this, shopkeepers in Mexico treat you a lot better when you speak Spanish very well. This actually was my first cruise as well. I'd never been on a cruise. I guess you can say I've lived a sad, sad life. Not really, though. I've done many, many really awesome things. I've just never been on a cruise, but now I have. And I must say, cruises are kind of weird. We always hear about, like, oh, the natural resources and all this stuff. And I basically spent a week on a floating city that gets, like, 12 feet per gallon. So, yeah. It's kind of a weird, hypocritical, but very, very lovely, relaxing, delicious food type place to be. If you get seasick, I would not recommend going on a cruise either, because they say the boat's really big and you can't feel it, but we spent a whole day at sea and you can totally feel it. Like, I was taking a shower and the wall would smack me in the head because it was moving so much. But other than that, it was a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of cool shows, a lot of really cheesy stuff, ate a lot of really interesting food, and just kind of sat around and got fat. And, well, that's basically what I did for that part of my honeymoon. There's going to be more clips coming up of when we went to Illinois, so that's what you've got to look forward to. Sorry this is all voiceover, because, well, my house is still a mess. See y'all soon.